So today we're going to talk about what's next, and that's just taking the first step. So many of you are so afraid to take the first step. You're like, you know what? I'm going to start working out, but hey, Christmas is right around the corner, so let me just wait till after Christmas. And then you're like, okay, after Christmas, I'm on it. And then you're like, but New Year's is next week. And then you're like, okay, after New Year's, that's it. That's my deadline. New Year comes in, I'm going to make this resolution. I'm going to lose the weight. But then you're like, my birthday's in a month. And you never actually take the first step. You never take, the first initiative to do what you have to do to get to the end goal. Think of it like this. You got a twin sister, right? And you guys are told you have to run a race of 1,000 miles. But at the end of that 1,000 miles, everything that you want, you can have. No matter what it is, we'll make it happen. $1 million, we'll make it happen. You want to have, a new house, new car. You want to have the best body in the world. You just got to make it across those 1,000 miles. So your sister, she takes off and she's like so excited. She starts running. But it's dead summers. It's like 98 degrees outside. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to start running when it's dark, when it's not so hot. But then nighttime comes and you're tired because, you've been out all day in the sun anyway. So now you're worn out. So you didn't start. With your sister, she's determined. She's still going. She's walking through the night. She's walking slow because she's overweight. But the thing is, she's still going. She keeps walking, and because she's walking in the night, trying, get there quicker, she ends up tripping. She sprains her ankle. So now she's basically hobbling. She's not even like, walking. She's just hobbling along, but she's still going. So then, the next day comes and your sister's still trying. She gets herself a cane, and, she's still hobbling along with this cane, and she's trying to get to that finish line, and she has to go 1,000 freaking miles. But, she's still taking it one day at a time, one step at a time. Then, another week comes. She's still hobbling along. Months come. Before you know it, now the seasons have changed. It's gotten cold. She's only able to walk in the daytime, and at night she has to make a fire so that she can stay warm. She does this, week after week, month after month. Now it's springtime, but she can't catch a break. Now it's like storming. It's raining all the time. So every time she's out trying to walk, she's getting pelted with rain. She's freezing because of the rain now, but she's still trying to make it through. Next thing you know, she looks up. It's 9 months has passed. But at the same time, when she looks up on the horizon, she sees that finish line. So, she's excited and she runs and she finally crosses that finish line 9 freaking months later. But she actually made it. And she looks back and she knows she's so excited and she's going to welcome you and tell you, oh my God, we did it, sis. And then she looks back, but you're not there because you never even started walking. It was too hot, so you decided to wait for night. But then night came, you were too tired. Before you knew it, the seasons changed, it was too cold. You didn't want to do it in the rain, so you never actually went anywhere. You're still standing back at the starting line where your sister, she actually crossed the starting line. And guess what? Not only did she cross that starting line, but now because of that journey, those 1,000 miles that she went, she's lost the weight. She's lean, she's toned, she's strong. After crossing those determinations that she had to cross over, all of those obstacles she had to cross over, now she knows that nothing can stop her. She's a goddess in her own right. She can't be stopped by anything. There's nothing she can't do. It was all learned by taking that first step, by going on that journey that you are still standing at the starting line on. So the first thing that you need to do is take the first step. Say, I don't care. It's Christmas time. Hey, who cares? It's not going to kill me to miss gorging myself on food one Christmas. It's not going to kill me, to not have this crazy, New Year's party and the things that I had planned to eat. It's not going to kill me not to have that. I need to start. I need to take the first freaking step. And for some of you guys, you take the first step, but then you always go back to the starting line. If you're in that habit where you're always, not either A, taking the first step, or B, you start taking the first step, but then you just start all over and you never finish the race, then shoot me an email. I'll help you get past that. All right. And for those of you guys who are in for the long ride, stay tuned for tomorrow where we're going to talk about setting goals. See you guys soon.